Welcome to the Normandy, Samara. We've studied your profile extensively. With your skills, I think you'll be an excellent addition to our team.
Thank you. From an organization such as yours, that is high
I've seen Samara's biotic powers at work. They're substantial.
We still don't know what we're going to find when we hit the collectors.
I will be prepared for whatever we encounter.
Where shall we put you?
A room that looks out on the great empty void would be most comforting.
Put her in the observation room on deck 3.
Thank you. I must meditate on the day's events.
Всем доброго времени суток, с вами как всегда Лосось. И мы продолжаем наше прохождение второй части трилогии Mass Effect. В прошлой части мы завербовали Самару. И вот сейчас я вернулся опять на Нормандию, потому что, к сожалению, не вернуться на Нормандию было нельзя. Вот, и здесь она так немножко познакомилась с членами нашей команды. Вот, о чем это я? И я думаю, что сейчас мы отправимся на Илиум, надо помочь Ляре. Да, понятно, тебе нужно на Тучанку, а я сейчас я, значит, отправлюсь на Илиум. Давайте почту почитаем, во-первых. Почта — это всегда хорошо. Келли?
My psych reports refer Oak here. We have no guarantees that Grunt is mentally stable. I get the feeling he just doesn't care about anything, including who lives or dies.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if... Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Давайте посмотрим. Так, вот это мы читали. Это мы тоже читали. Ну, давайте вот это отметим, как прочитано. Вот это Джейд. Здравствуйте, капитан Шепард. Ваш адрес дала мне Ляра Тессони. Я работал уборщиком в башнях Дантиус. Вы помогли мне выбраться оттуда. Тессони говорит, что вы еще нашли там Тейна. Он убрал наемников из затмения, которые пытались нас подстрелить. И я хочу узнать, не могли бы вы передать ему мою благодарность. Еще и куплюсь бы хорошее дело. Ну хорошо, хорошо. Мы рады, что смогли кому-то помочь. И возвращаемся на Илиум. Я тут неожиданно приземлился на Илиум. И не успел включить запись, надеюсь, все было видно. Ну, собственно, вопрос вот, не передавали ли вы случайно погрузочный ордер сомнительного содержания господину Тексу?
I'm a representative for Mr. Thax. He's very grateful to you. Please accept this as a gift for bringing the shipping irregularities to his attention.
What happens to the shipping agent who is cheating Thax?
That depends on how sincere her apology is, and how willing she is to correct her mistake.
Do you want help finding the person who cheated Thax?
Thank you, but that won't be necessary. Mr. Thax will be making a series of polite calls. Hopefully a confrontation will not be required.
It was my pleasure.
Have a pleasant day.
Да, у нас было задание посмотреть.
Thank you, Edie.
Лантея.
Commander,
Скажешь нам что-нибудь?
have a pleasant visit to Nos
Нет.
Astra, Commander.
Ну, пойдемте в Вечность. Так, захожу, значит, в Вечность. Так, немножко громкость убавлю для себя. И давайте посмотрим. Лантея.
Ms. Lawson,
Привет.
I'm glad you've made it. We've had a complication.
What happened? Is Ariana all right?
She's fine, but you listed a man named Niket as your trusted source. He contacted me, warning that your father has sent Eclipse mercenaries to make a sweep. He suggested that the Mercs might be watching for you personally. He's offered to escort Oriana's family to the terminal instead.
То есть ее сестру тут тоже, походу, надо спасти. А я что-то и забыл. Я случайно ее вообще с собой взял. Так.
He's a friend. He and I go back a long way.
Do you want to bring in any of your other Ilium contacts, Ms. Lawson?
No. You and Niket are the only two I trust on this.
What information do you have about the mercenaries?
I've confirmed that they're Eclipse, and that they're working for an organization Ms. Lawson warned us about. I could try to alert the authorities, but so far they've done nothing illegal.
You made the right decision. We'll handle this ourselves.
It's your sister, Miranda. What do you want to do?
Lantea, we'll follow Niket's suggestion. Shepard and I will take the car and draw their attention. Have Niket escort the family to the shuttle. Give him full access to the family's itinerary, just to be safe.
Understood, Ms. Lawson.
So the plan is for us to get shot down by Eclipse while your sister gets to safety?
Eclipse will be under orders to take my sister alive. They won't risk anything that could kill us.
I doubt Eclipse will send all their people just to stop you. Do you want to give Niket any backup?
Niket can take care of himself. Besides, any armed backup just draws attention to him.
I'm ready whenever you are, Miranda.
Ладно.
Thank you,
Погнали, что ли?
Shepard. I appreciate this. I hadn't planned on Eclipse, but they never planned on you. Damn it! Eclipse mercenary gunships. They'll be dropping troops in the cargo areas.
Хорошие корабли, но мы такие уже убивали.
Put us down in that
Выстрелов
cover
из
behind.
снайперской винтовки.
Let's hope they really do want to take us alive.
Что-то мне подсказывает, что это не так. Ну да.
Hold fire!
Я же говорил.
I said hold fire, damn it! I got this.
Since you're not firing yet, I trust you know who I am.
Yeah, they said you'd be in the car. You're the bitch that kidnapped our boss's little girl.
Kidnapped? This doesn't involve you. I suggest you take your men and go.
Они
Got
милые.
it all lined up, huh? Captain Inyala's already moving in on the kid. She knows about Niket. He won't be helping you.
What do you mean Niket won't be helping us?
Nothing you need to worry about. Nobody's gonna get killed unless you do something stupid. You walk away now, the girl goes back to her father, and everybody's happy.
Everybody but my sister. And me.
Should we be talking to Captain Inyala about this?
You don't want to talk to the captain. She's not as polite as I am. She's the best commando I've ever seen. I've seen her tear people in half with her biotics. And she's getting paid a lot to stop you.
She gets in my way, she'll never have a chance to spend it.
У нас тут тоже есть биотик.
Wait, Miranda, you said she was your twin sister.
That what she told you? No, this crazy bitch kidnapped our boss's baby daughter. He's been looking for her for more than a decade.
It's complicated, Shepard. We share the same DNA, just not the same birthday.
You took a baby from the richest guy in the galaxy, lady. I don't know what your damage is, but you're not getting away with it.
You're not getting Miranda's
Будет
sister.
весело.
If you push this, it'll go badly for you.
Captain Inyala ordered us to give you one chance to walk away. This whole time we've been talking, my men have been lining up shots.
Ну,
When I say the word,
Один
we
шанс у нас
unleash
был.
hell on your squad. So I suggest you walk away nicely, unless you want things...
ну, извините. Так было лучше.
Heads up.
Один инженер без мнения остался. А, кажется, уже ни одного. Не, может, что остался кто-то. Так, что-то как-то это. Что-то я как-то не попал. Но ничего. Это все такое. Ой-ой-ой, как от ракеты трясет. Просто пиздос. Да что ж такое-то? Я сейчас начну сегодня попадать по кому-нибудь или нет? Я сейчас умру, да? Ну, может не умру, но очень близко к этому, в общем, был. Держи. Когда Самара говорит, что ты умрешь следующим, значит, скорее всего, так оно и будет. Так что лучше извините. А должны, значит, доберемся. Что ты переживаешь? Я 100 раз так сделал. Ой, хорошего. Ой-ой-ой, что у нас по патронам, кстати? Щиты и враги синтетики. Здоровье, броне. Давайте возьмем вот это вот по щитам что-нибудь, что бьет. Отличный планшет. Ну ладно. Ну все нормально, подумаешь, нет щитов. Что ж ты тут переживаешь? Это мы убили? Рация валяется, странно. О, я же сказал странно.
Hang on, I've got one of their radios. I'll patch us in, see if I can get an idea of what we're up against. Shepard, I think I owe you an explanation. Oriana is my twin, genetically. But my father grew her when I was a teenager. She was meant to replace me. I couldn't let my father do to her what he did to me. So I rescued her. She's almost a woman now.
Why didn't you tell me that we were saving a kid?
She's not a child. She'll be 19 this year. But, well, it didn't seem relevant at the time, I suppose. There are people who'd use her against me. I'm very protective when it comes to Oriana. I'm sorry I didn't trust you sooner. You deserved to know.
I can understand choosing to go your own way, but you stole a young child from her father.
If you knew my father, you would understand. I wasn't the first one he made. I was only the first one he kept. I was brought up with no friends, pushed to meet impossible demands. I wasn't a daughter to him. I don't know what I was. Oriana has had a normal life. I made the right decision.
If Eclipse knows where Oriana is, they'll be moving in on her soon. We need to hurry.
Agreed. I'm a bit worried by what the Merc said. If they've got to Niket somehow, this is going to be harder than I'd planned. According to the specs I reviewed, we'll need to cut through the cargo processing yard to get to Oriana.
Can you tell me anything about the cargo processing yard?
We'll be moving through conveyor systems. There'll be a lot of movement. Finding targets won't be easy. We'll need to stay sharp.
Будет
and these
весело.
cargo transports carry hazardous materials. So watch what you shoot at.
I hope your friend can be trusted.
Absolutely. Niket is one of my oldest friends. I guess you could say he was my only real friend. He's the only person I didn't cut ties with when I left my father.
Is there a chance your father could be using Niket to get to you?
I'm sure he's tried, but Niket's one of the few people who understands what my father is really like. I trusted him with my life when I ran from my father, Shepard. He won't betray me now.
Let's go find Niket and Oriana.
Right.
Погнали. Так, ну что, нам сказали, будет весело.
They're on the far side of the conveyor line.
Немного кредитов мы получили. Что? Пора стрелять? Нет, не пора еще, говорят. А, оттуда я пришел. Все нормально. А, вот теперь пора. Так. Ни хрена не видно, конечно, но вот это уже получше, конечно. Жестко, жестко. Давайте. Оп, оп. Давай, гори, ясно, чтобы не погасил. Можно, наверное, воспользоваться немножко. Немножко воспользоваться. Враг внизу горит. Какой он жесткий, просто капец. Здрасте. Забор покрасьте. Что за нах? Попробуем так. Так, это не то. Вот это. Так, вроде бы все нормально. Перезагрузился я. Или перезагрузился. Вам виднее. Что-то как-то тут слишком подозрительно пусто. Пистолет-пулемет это хорошо. Пистолет-пулемет это я люблю. О, давай.
Viral attack detected. System failing.
Татуировки везде, они это дешевые, что слишком. Ну, видимо, не очень дешевая, раз она все-таки говорит, что здесь ей пофигу. Сколько потерять? 8 патронов против до глаз. Так. Получаем. Ой, что-то едет. Так, давай-ка. Перегрузка, шибани. Ну, бля. Умри. И ты умрешь сейчас. У вас там еще нормально такое количество. Но вы же понимаете, что вы все равно все умрете. Тут быстро у него щиты снимаются. Все. Давай, погнали вперед. Там, походу, разберемся. У тебя что-то не снимаются так быстро щиты. Давайте постоим немножко. Отлично. Так, это что такое? Ну, это какой-то боевой дрон какой-то. Хиленький. Слабенький. Так, здесь по-любому что-то есть. Вот какой-то тут... Бля. Так, а может быть все-таки нам... Он не говорит, куда нам. Может быть, я туда сначала все-таки пройду. Наемника просканирую хотя бы. Давайте просканируем. О, да, запасный цель, хорошо. Что-то какой-то совсем не тяжелый пехотинец оказался. Ну, зато это... Терминал безопасности. Не удалось взломать терминал безопасности. Пойдемте туда. Так, пока я, значит, туда шел, тут ребята неожиданно подвалили. Ну, в принципе, справиться с ними оказалось не очень сложно. Но, тем не менее. Так, тут было много народу. Куда они делись-то все? Все? Странно, мне правда казалось, что было много народу. Может, я не туда иду? Блин, вот это... Вот это я просто обожаю такую хрень. Когда ну просто, ну камон, ну серьезно. Я же даже не успел добежать до препятствия. Что же это такое? Да елки с палками, как же больно-то. Перегрузки еще ни у кого нету. Давайте, вот так вот ему. И вот так вот ему. И держи еще огоньку тебе, не попал. Так, ну, хоть одного я убил. Тебе держи огонечку. Больно. Лови. Догорит? Догорит. Ну, кто-то ему помог догореть, это уже... Этого мы уже никогда не узнаем. Больно. Ух! Хорошо, я увернулся. А она не увернулась.
We've been spotted.
Ну давай. Больно. Да сколько раз тут по кому стрелять, вообще непонятно. Это уж должно было умереть давно, нет? Ну хоть сейчас там, наконец-то. Да? О. Патроны, видимо, настолько закончились, что осталась одна снайперка, но ничего. Снайперка тоже подойдет. Ну и все? Надеюсь, все. Можно срезать через грузовой конвейер. Можно, наверное. Давай сделаем это. Пойми еще. Пойди, где тут грузовой конвейер. Патроны, ребят. Нужны патроны. Хоп. И все? Это у вас тут 500 человек стояло. А патронов нет? Еще немножко кредитов. Давайте вернемся к моему любимому пистолету-пулемету. По ощущениям, ну в смысле не по ощущениям, а точно, наверное, я могу сказать, что в первой части было намного больше оружия. Там было, ну, типа несколько винтовок. И уровни были у винтовок. 10, по-моему, уровней было. Терминал безопасности, давайте взломаем. Так, что, куда идти-то? Сюда? Нет, отсюда я вроде пришел. Туда куда-то, говорит карта.
Eclipse operatives have attempted to delay you by disabling the elevators. I am overriding their lockdown.
А, это спасибо тебе большое, конечно. Да что ж такое-то? Что-то у меня сегодня это... Не стреляется, что ли, как сказать? Я даже и не знаю. Сейчас зато кого-то тут постреляется. Да. Так, попытка, короче, номер 2. Давай, немножко погореть можно. Блин, какие жесткие ракетные эти. Да что ж ты такая тварина-то? Так, барьер. И что мы можем предложить против барьера? У меня есть какие-то патроны антибарьерные, типа вот такие, спрячься. Но они против барьера, да, против всего остального как-то не очень-то. Ну, значит, с барьерами разобрались. Возвращаемся к щитам. Давай. Ну, сколько вас здесь? А это хорошо, наверное. Почему не может быть правда это? А я думал, у него был такой план был. Нет, говоришь, не может быть правдой. Кто-то, значит, нас налюбливает.
Or maybe it means something else. Niket wouldn't do that. Damn it, why won't this thing go any faster?
What makes you so sure that Niket wouldn't turn on you?
He could have turned on me when I ran away. I'm sure my father tried to buy him off. If he didn't do it then, why would he do it now?
Did Niket know that you took Oriana from your father?
No, he just found out about that recently. It was too personal to involve someone else. I never really thought about it, but maybe... No, he'd have to understand why I did it. He knows what I went through.
You know him, Miranda. If you don't think he'd betray you, then I'm sure there's another explanation.
I don't know, damn it. But I guess we'll find out soon enough. And then I'll have a
Ну
word
да,
with
скоро
this
узнаем.
captain and Yala.
I've got authorization to change their booking.
I'm sorry, sir. We're under security lockdown. Until the situation in the cargo terminal is resolved, no passengers can be rebooked.
This isn't worth my time, Niket. I get paid regardless of how the girl gets there.
No. I was told that I could handle this my way. We're not traumatizing the family any more than we...
Ну, здорово.
Miri.
This should be fun.
Так, подождите, ребята, давайте поговорим. Она молодец. Серьезный подход к делу.
You sold me out.
How do you want to handle this, Miranda?
Why, Niket? You were my friend. You helped me get away from my father.
Yes, because you wanted to leave. That was your choice. But if I'd known that you'd stolen a baby...
I didn't steal her. I rescued her.
From a life of wealth and happiness, you weren't saving her. You were getting back at your father.
How did Miranda's father turn you?
They told me you kidnapped your baby sister all those years ago. They said I could help get her back peacefully. No trauma to the family. I told them you'd never do that. They could go to hell. And you finally told me what you'd done. I called them back that night.
Why didn't you call me, Niket? We've been through a lot. You could have at least let me explain.
I deserve to know that you'd stolen your sister, Miri. I deserve to know you were with Cerberus. But I had to hear it from your father first.
How much did Miranda's father pay you?
A great deal.
Damn it, Niket! You were the only one I trusted from that life.
He knew you felt that way. That's why he bought me.
So you just took his money?
Don't get holy with me, Miri. You took his money for years.
I knew Eclipse was willing to get their hands dirty. But kidnapping a kid?
I'm not stealing her. I'm rescuing her. Come on, Niket. Let's finish this bitch off and get out of here.
Take your best shot.
I was just waiting for you to finish getting dressed. Or does Cerberus really let you whore around in that outfit?
Whether or not you agree with Miranda, Oriana has been with her family for years now.
Her father can still give her a better life.
You don't know what my father wants for her.
I know that I've been poor, Miri. I didn't much care for it.
He wants to take a girl away from the only family she's ever known. Doesn't that tell you what he really is?
If you're working for Miranda's father, that means he knows about Oriana. We need to find a new solution.
Miranda's father has no information about Oriana. I knew you had spy programs in your father's system, Miri, so I kept it private. I'm the only one who knows.
Which means that you're the only loose end. This isn't how I wanted it to end, Niket.
Miranda, wait. You don't want to do this.
This has to end here, Shepard. My father will keep trying to find Oriana.
Maybe Niket can help. Talk to your father. Just say you got here first.
I'll tell him that you hid her. That I don't know where she is.
I never want to see you again, Niket.
Done. Now, if you don't mind, I have a shipment to deliver.
Какая прелесть. Но мы пытались его спасти. Ёп, твою мать.
We've been spotted.
Какая-то. Какая-то. Так, барьер у нас вот это. Вот это у нас барьер. Так, вы там занимаетесь кем хотите, а я займусь иньялом. Отлично. Обменяемся шариками. Блин, ты вообще откуда там нахрен взялся? Я по ней стрелял. Сзади еще кто-то стреляет. Отлично вообще. План капкан. Давайте разберитесь нахрен там. Че вы, у вас там 2 человека. Че, вы не можете без меня разобраться? Мышка. Ну вот, отлично, без меня вообще ничего не могу сделать. Давай, перегрузочку, ебани меня. Ну. Индиала, ты уж там это самое. Как это называется? Умрешь когда-нибудь? Так, отлично. Индиала решила оставить этот мир. Идея была не очень, но это был ее выбор, правильно? Мы не осуждаем. Не осуждаем. Блин. Как же это самое? Как же их много-то, просто вообще. Капец, как много я сказал. Ну давай уже, что там ты? Ну. Таков путь. Фух. Патрончики, хорошо.
I want to make sure Oriana and her family get on safely.
В медальоне хранится портрет Азали и человека-мужчины. С виду медальон недорогой, но наверняка он дорог кому-то как память. Разыскать Азали, которая ищет пропавший медальон. Ну, поищем, ладно. Поискать Азали не выглядит сложным. Так, нам, наверное, вот туда, да? Да, давайте возьмем обратно мой чудо-пистолет.
I can't believe Niket sold me out. I didn't even see it coming.
Even with all your upgrades, you're human, just like the rest of us.
But I let it get personal and I screwed up. Why didn't you let me kill him? I could have handled that. But watching him get gunned down by that Asari bitch...
You still cared for him, even if he betrayed you.
You're right. And my father knew it. He used that against me. It's always been like this. My father gave me anything I ever wanted. But there was always a hook, an angle for his long-term plan. I threw away everything he ever gave me when I ran. Except Niket. Weakness on my part?
You can't toss aside everything you care about just to be safe.
It's okay, Shepard. My father hurt me, but he didn't break me. As much as he tried to turn me into exactly what he wanted, I'm my own person.
Any other old friends your father might use against you?
No. I cut ties with everyone else. Anyone I'm close to now works for Cerberus. Or you. My father's powerful, but he won't cross the elusive man.
You still have Oriana.
My father didn't give her to me. I rescued her, but yes, you're right. I still have something. Thank you. No sign of Eclipse. It looks like we're clear. There she is. She's safe. With her family.
Она не знает, интересно, как выглядит Миранда? Наверное, знает.
Come on, we should go.
Don't you even want to say
Поговорить
hello?
с ней?
It's not about what I want, it's about what's right for her. The less she knows about me, the better. She's got a family. A life. I'll just complicate that for her.
She doesn't need any details. But would it really be so bad for her to know she has a sister who loves her?
Ну реально, Миранда, что-то давай, иди поговори.
I guess not.
Go on. We'll wait here.
Трогательная встреча. Но они сильно похожи. А, и все? Я думал, нам что-нибудь расскажет, но, видимо, нет. И опять сейчас нас вернут на Нормандию.
I'll deal with it.
Take pictures.
Touch me and I will smear the walls with you, bitch!
Enough! Stand down, both of you.
The cheerleader won't admit what Cerberus did to me was wrong.
It wasn't Cerberus. Not really. But clearly you were a mistake.
Screw you! You've got no idea what they put me through. Maybe it's time I showed you.
Плохо, Джек,
Our mission is too important to let personal feelings get in the way.
Fuck your feelings. I just want her dead.
You both know what we're up against. Save your anger for the collectors.
I can put aside my differences until the mission's over.
Sure, I'll do my part. I'd hate to see her die before I get a chance to fillet her myself.
You two gonna be okay?
It's a good thing you came by when you did. As long as she does her job, we'll be fine. Thanks, Shepard.
Давайте поговорим с Мирандой о ее сестре.
Taking the time to help me with my sister. I couldn't have reached Oriana in time without your help. I'm glad Niket tried to redeem himself, for what good it did. Thank you for stopping me, Commander.
Are you happy about your sister's relocation?
She has what I wanted her to have. A normal life, and the freedom to choose her own path. And she knows she has an older sister. A friend.
Are you going to talk to her again?
I honestly don't know. For once, I haven't planned that far ahead. I'll deal with it after our mission. I have to stay focused, and she needs time to adjust to her new home.
You never told me what you talked about.
I introduced myself. Her family was shocked. She adjusted quickly, of course. She's as smart as I am. She plays the violin, loves the adagio movement of Nielsen's Fifth, just like I do. She wants to work in colony development. Told a joke about it. She's really funny. Something we don't share.
It's funny, I think of you as all business. Good to see that there's a person under there.
The mission's too important to let personal feelings interfere. But thank you, Commander. My sister is safe again thanks in large part to you. I won't forget that.
Ну, приятно. Приятно, что она этого не забудет. Видимо, больше с ней поговорить нельзя. Давайте мы... Наверное, у нас еще есть немножко времени. Можно на Илиум, конечно, вернуться. Можно, конечно, вернуться, но... Так, миссию Гаруса мы выполнили. Да, мы... Миссию Гаруса мы еще не выполнили. Этим надо будет заняться, но это все где-то в районе цитадели. Медлаборатории нет ничего интересного для нас, по-моему. Доктору надо шампусика принести. Это мы помним. Так. Давайте, может, поговорим с кем? С Тейном поговорим.
Shepard.
Is there something wrong?
Yes. Now that you are here, though, it seems more difficult to talk about.
Are you feeling sick? I could get the doctor.
No. Though I suppose that is a part of it. My mortality has me dwelling on things. I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
How long has it been since you talked?
10 years. He showed me some of his schoolwork and asked if we could dance crazy. We did that when he was younger.
What sort of dance is that?
I checked my extranet contacts. I expect an update on my next target. The console plays music, old, unfashionable. Kolyat jumps into the room. Hi, Father. Runs around in circles. I scoop him up, toss him into the air. He shrieks, laughs, spin me. The console beeps.
Какие-то флешбеки.
Put him down. Click the message. Father, he pleads. Tugs my sleeve. I need to read this, I say. I don't look at him.
How long has it been since you talked?
10 years. He showed me some of his schoolwork and asked if we could dance
Did
crazy.
something happen to them?
I abandoned them. Oh, not all at once. Nothing dramatic, no sneaking out in the middle of the night, no final argument or slammed door. I just did my job. I hunted and killed across the galaxy. Away on business, my wife would tell people. I was always away on business.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
Well, that's not the choice I expected. Why didn't you raise him yourself?
My body is blessed with the skills to take life. The Hanar honed them in me. I have few others. I didn't want that life for Kolyat. I hoped he would find his own way. If he hated me, so be it. He would not have shared the path of sin. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
You'll have to explain that one to me.
Disconnected. The body is not our true self. The soul is. Body and soul work as one in a whole person. When the soul is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is ill or injured, the individual is disconnected, no longer whole.
И чё? Ничего не понятно. Почему?
What's wrong with him? Is he hurt?
Something happened that should not have. He knows where I've been, what I've done. I don't know his reasons, but he has gone to the Citadel. He's taken a job as a hitman. I would like your help to stop him. This is not a path he should walk.
You don't hire a raw rookie for a contract killing.
I'm afraid someone may have seen we share a name and assumed we share skills. I don't know why he would accept the task.
To be closer to you, maybe?
That thought haunts me more than any other. It's possible, but I don't think so. It doesn't seem right. My name. He should not respect it.
Thane, I don't have your contacts and I don't have your tracking skills. Why do you need my help for this?
I don't need your help. I want it. The last time I saw my son, they wrapped her body in sea vines. Weighted it with stones. He tries to pull from me. Calls for her. The Hanar lift her off the platform. They sing like bells. The fire has gone to be kindled anew. He begs them not to take her away.
They let her body slide into the water. He hits me. Don't let them. Stop them. Why weren't you?
It rains. It always rains on Kaje. Warm water pours down his face.
I didn't mean to make you relive that.
Perfect memory. It is sometimes a burden.
What made him go to the Citadel?
Years ago, I prepared a package for him. A relic of my ill-spent life. I had Volus bankers store it and arranged for delivery when I died. He acquired it early. I don't really know how. I did wet work on the Citadel around the time his mother died. That may be why he went there.
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating until you need me.
Ну, на Цитадель, да, я давно хочу отправиться. В принципе, может быть, это даже хорошо, что до сих пор мы туда не отправились. Не придется возвращаться. Давайте мы сейчас, знаете, что сделаем? Откроем журнал и посмотрим, что еще есть на Илиуме. Нам нужно взломать охранные терминалы. И этим мы еще не занялись. Плюс еще на Илиуме нам нужно отдать потерянный медальон. Ну, у нас есть еще немножко времени, я поэтому думаю, что мы отправимся сейчас на Илиум и попробуем сделать это. Сказали мне, что я сообщение тут получил. Уважаемый господин или госпожа, проконсультировавшись с моими коллегами в Цитадели, я имею честь обратиться к вам с просьбой о перевозке крупного портеанского груза, обнаруженного на Иллосе. Мы сейчас на Иллосе. Этот груз был признан опасным и заперт в карантине. Проверки показали, что все опасения беспочвенны, но карантин остается в силе. Перешлете нужные мне для оплаты 20 тысяч кредитов. Прошу вас предоставить мне реквизиты вашего счета для списания средств. Чё? Детектив она. Ну, понятно, это она благодарит нас. Джейд. Здравствуйте. Это мы тоже видели. Это мы тоже видели. Улучшенный сканер минералов. Давайте посмотрим, что за улучшенный сканер минералов. Я хочу. Модификации корабля. Интегрированные технологии планетарной разведки Аргус. И что нам это дает? Давайте посмотрим, что-нибудь поменялось. На какую-нибудь планету мы это. Да в рот мне ноги. Дадите вы мне сделать, что я хочу или нет? Почему я вообще там? Так, выход на орбиту. Запуск сканера. Ну, по ощущениям, ничего не поменялось. Радиус. Радиус, наверное, побольше стал. Да, радиус, наверное, стал побольше. Что, в принципе, ну, точно неплохо. Так, ладно, это планета со скудными запасами, я думаю. Особо не будем тратить на нее время. И пойдем поговорим с Самарой уже, раз уж такое дело. Где она вообще нахрен находится? Вот тут. Какая у нее лухари-кабинка? Я бы тоже такую хотела. У меня нет такого вида, Самара. Что ты хотела?
I am glad I joined your team. It has been too long since I traveled with companions. When the time comes, I will do whatever is necessary.
You're an important part of this crew, Samara.
It is my honor. Also, there is a matter I need to discuss. When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Where is she?
Omega. a nightclub called Afterlife,
О,
which seems a
некто.
perfect place
Ну,
for
туда
her
нам
to
тоже
hunt.
вроде нужно,
How
поэтому...
important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years.
400 лет?
It is the most
400 лет?
important thing in my life.
Конечно, мы
And the
сделаем
reason
это,
I
ни
became
хера.
a Justicar.
Tell me about her.
She is an
А это
ALOT
случайно...
Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell.
Какая милота.
You are dead.
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari literature or art?
When we were primitive, there was much fascination with Ardat Yakshi. Some cultures worshipped them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish this defect to be widely known. As far as I know, only 3 exist today. 2 chose a life of seclusion. The 3rd ran.
Morinth.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
I don't know that I blame her for running.
When she fled, she proved her addiction. She was not taking a great moral stand. She simply wants to keep killing. She is a tragic figure, but not a sympathetic one.
Can't she abstain?
Each encounter gives her strength. The effect is narcotic. The more she does it, the more she needs to do it. She will never stop. She can't.
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
It manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
They have to choose between prison and death?
It is an addictive condition. Remember how adaptive we are. If Morinth does not want to be cured, she won't be.
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
You said this is genetic. How many children do you have?
3. And 3 Ardat Yakshi are in existence today.
Нихера
It
тебе
is as it
повезло.
sounds. Morinth was always the wild one. She was happy and free, but selfish.
Жестко.
I cannot
Жестко.
imagine what this is like for you.
I do not want pity, Shepard. I do not accept it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask, and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken
It sounds
away.
terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Всех, что ли, детей?
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter.
We'll go find Morinth.
Там в этой загробной жизни была вип-зона. Вот, может быть, туда нам и нужно. Фух, ладно. Ребят, наверное, на этом мы серию закончим. И в следующей серии мы отправимся на Илю. И я надеюсь, что уже в 3-й серии мы разберемся с Лиарой и со всем, что там происходит. Вот. А на этом я хочу серию закончить. Сказать всем спасибо за просмотр. Пожелать удачи. Пожелать не болеть. Подписывайтесь на канал, если еще не подписано. Ставьте лайки, если вам нравится данное прохождение. И всего хорошего.